Now let's say you already have your normal chart made and now you want to make arrows move. Make sure you already have installed NotITG and get the Mirin template. Go inside a song pack in NotITG's songs folder and extract the Mirin template there. As I have made my own .sm and .ogg for my song, we can just copy the other contents of Mirin template into our song folder. Then we need to open the .sm file and edit the FG changes to what is said on the documentation. Now it's time to move on to modding. You probably already have the other song properties filled in when you are making your normal chart. You just need to check two things. First is the charter name, which is on the line that only has a colon. Second is the difficulty, which is on the line with a number and a colon. You can edit that if you want. Now open NotITG and check if you have done everything correctly. Yes, Maractus is our wife. You should be able to see your song on the song wheel. And when you open it, a bunch of other UI elements like your score or your life bar should be gone. Now go to the edit mode of NotITG, find your song, open it in the correct difficulty, and select Edit Existing. Open your mods.lua file. You should press your escape key, go to Preferences, and make sure that Show Measure Lines is set to No by using your arrow keys and then press Enter. Now copy this line to set some default mods. Paste it below your code goes here. This will set the scroll speed to 2x and set the perspective to overhead and a couple of different other things. Now let's use a set function to add a mod. You can see that at beat 4, 100% invert is applied, and at beat 8, 0% invert is applied. Now let's add transitions for mods using the ease function. As you can see, I can also change the mod to whatever I want. Let's say 100% beat at beat 4. And yes, this is what the beat mod does. And you can see the smooth invert transition. You can check out a lot of other stuff on Mirin Template's official documentation. Like as you can see here, you can see the details about the ease and the add function. Okay, let's change this ease to in expo instead. And let's check out what the add function does. So first I made it add -50 invert, and then I make it add -50 invert again with a different ease function. Let's say in expo. So you can see the in expo animation looks like that. And we're now at 100% invert. And then it adds -50 invert, which makes it 50% invert. Then it adds another -50 invert, which makes it 0% invert again. A mod that is very commonly used is the trunk mod and the tipsy mod. Let's see what that looks like. Another thing worth checking out for your first mod chart is the flip function, which basically flips the entire ease function and makes it look like it's doing like a kick. Like that. Now let's copy paste it. Okay, so I don't want to copy paste. Instead, I will use this thing called the for loop. If you're not experienced in programming to know what this is, you can look it up. But basically, this I thing here, I make it start at 22 and ends at 25, and then change the bit number to I. So it's gonna do the same thing. It's gonna do the thing inside the for loop at beat 22, beat 23, beat 24, and beat 25. Take a look. So same thing as before. Okay, so what if I want to make it do that thing, but at beat 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30 instead? So you can see that I added that number 2 next to the number 30, which means I want to make the I increase by 2 instead of by 1 every loop. Now by adding 1 to the beat number, I can make it do that thing on beat 23, 25, 27, 29, and 31 instead. You can also make your set, your ease, or your add function player specific by adding PLR equals the player you want to apply it to. So as you can see here, only player 1 gets the beat 0 and the trunk tipsy kicks. And that is it for the basics of NotITG modding. You can check the documentation for more advanced functions as well as the NotITG server to ask people if you have any problems in modding or if you have any cool ideas that you want to implement but you don't know how to do it.